12 hours exploring Uluwatu Bali. A couple of days after arriving in Bali, it was time to hit the road for a day of self-guided sightseeing. Riding a scooter for the first time on the island wasn't easy, but it gave us the flexibility to discover the west coast of Uluwatu from sunup to sundown on our own schedule. From rocky cliffsides to beautiful beaches, hidden coves to monkey invasions, our first adventure in Bali was off to a great start. We also can't forget about all the good eats that were a short bike ride away from all these major spots. This whole day was topped off when we stuck around to witness a glorious sunset over the seas. Stay tuned till the end for one of the best sunset spots you can find on the whole island of Bali. We are making our way to Karang Boma Cliff, and we arrived to this campsite that's on the edge of it, and there are monkeys everywhere. I think as soon as they see people here setting up camp, they're like, oh yeah, let's go over here, take over, and grab some food.
So the lady gave us this really long stick to fend off the monkeys. We gotta really be careful of everything that we have on us because they can just snatch it right now. Right now, I think there's a water bottle on this side. I think we'll have to take that out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna steal that.
That's so funny. Moving the stick everywhere.
Oh, look, they're going up there.
What
are they doing?
Coming to Damasto Sunset Point, you're going to be greeted by this large open grass field for you to camp on or maybe have a picnic if you don't mind a few monkeys bothering you. There are some toilet facilities here, and even though the trail is pretty muddy to come here, you can actually ride your scooter all the way instead of doing what we did. Now, when in Bali, you might have to get used to being around a few creepy crawlies. There are a number of millipedes over here, and there are ants as well. I mean, it's bound to happen when you're in the tropics. So just keep that in mind when you're walking your way over here, especially the more remote areas like this point. Now, even though we were here during the day, I would say this place is phenomenal during sunset, especially getting that view of Uluwatu Temple to the north.
The next spot we're trying to head to is called Sublan Beach, but to get there you have to hike down these really steep steps. Based on what we've seen, this seems to be the best way, but there is a better way. We'll definitely let you guys know. Apparently this beach is supposed to be beautiful with a few caves, these rocks jetting out of the water.
As we left Sublan Beach, it started to rain. As you can see, we barely missed it because my hair is pretty wet, but we made it to Suka Espresso for breakfast. It's a really popular spot here in Uluwatu. I got myself the chili scramble, Jason got the Mexican chicken bowl. We each got a drink, a matcha latte for myself, an iced long black coffee for Jason, and we got a dragon fruit smoothie bowl to share.
We made it over to Nyang-Nyang Beach, but right now we are taking shelter because it is still raining like crazy out there. But the beach on first glance does look amazing. I think some water droplets just hit me. Yeah, absolutely just got hit by some water droplets. Anyways, beach looks amazing. we do see some blue skies in the horizon, so we're gonna wait maybe another 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully it clears up, and then we'll go and enjoy this beach.
Nyang-Nyang Beach is by far one of the cleanest beaches we've seen on the island. There's no plastic pollution whatsoever, and it's so much more secluded. It's an incredibly quiet place, and I think we're gonna enjoy the next half an hour here, maybe grab a snack at that cafe over there. Next stop on our scooter adventure here in Uluwatu, Bingin Beach. The sun has come out in full force now. I'm a bit sweaty, but at least we get to cool down here at Bingin Beach. Right on the west coast of it, there are these really beautiful porous rock formations, and they kind of create this like hidden cove. I would say it's really secluded and a beautiful photo spot.
This dog doesn't work. Chicken was like, I come with you.
All this beach hopping is a lot more tiring than it seems, so we're exhausted, sweaty, and pretty thirsty, so we're gonna go grab a drink right at this cute bakery.
That is so refreshing. Anytime we go to anywhere new, we tend to eat or drink things that we don't get at home. And dragon fruit is definitely one of them.
Those juices kind of like opened up our appetite. So we decided to grab an early dinner, and we found a really nice restaurant called Plagas Asian Fusion. Now this is right off the side of the road, only a minute from that French bakery we went to. And I got the chicken curry noodles, which look delicious and they smell really good.
And I grabbed the sesame crusted tuna with ramen noodles. We're sit here, relax a little bit, enjoy our early dinner before we head up our last spot on the self-guided Uluwatu tour. We just made it to our final spot,
Called Balangan Beach Cliff.
and this is a gorgeous spot to catch a little bit of sunset, which looks like from the sky it should look pretty nice. Now it is quite busy, and there is a parking fee of 5,000 IDR. I think it's right over here, and yeah, it's a lot of people. A lot of people are here, but again, should be a great sunset.
It is busy, but there are so many large platforms here to find your own space and not intrude on anybody else's. So we're gonna go look for our own spot to catch sunsets.
That was such a great sunset to end our little mini adventure in Uluwatu, having our own scooter, getting to just ride around on our own time, exploring different beaches, trying out good food. It was honestly just such a blast.
Now we know we're gonna be back in Uluwatu because we loved it so much, but now let's head over to Seminyak.